is a real effort. So what is change? I hope most of us know about the word change. Well, change is inevitable in life. Some changes are planned, but some are instant or sudden. One of the greatest benefits of change management is that it allows every affecting individual to have a comprehensive understanding of why changes are being made. Let me give you a brief introduction regarding what is change management. A well-designed plan can provide every stakeholder the opportunity to engage in the process. By allowing stakeholders to participate gives you support so that your change management activities can pass through smoothly through each step. Change management helps you to identify the resistance early in the process. So why there will be a resistance against any change? Let me tell you. Resistance may appear due to lack of understanding, lack of acceptability, or an inability to identify how the change is going to be sustained. So addressing these issues as soon as they surface can smooth each transition within a larger organizational change. In an ever-evolving world, the ability to adapt to new circumstances is not just a valuable skill, but also a crucial necessity for success. I will share my personal story to illustrate this point. My recent experience of shifting my house from Sahiwal to Lahore. Well, it is not that much recent, but it's actually a 2 years old story. So, before diving into many tasks, my family and I realized that we needed to prioritize our requirements to create an effective plan. To create an effective plan. Just like our move, change management in any context, whether at home, in business, or within communities, requires a clear understanding of what matters most and how to approach it strategically. So, change management in any context requires a clear understanding. So, let's delve into the process and embrace the change management as a catalyst for the progress. Next. The first step of any change management is a design your plan. That is the need to identify the outcome that you wish to achieve. The main outcome was to live with the family all together and to have a healthy food at home. The next step is the analyze circumstances. After identifying the outcome, you must understand the reason for that you need a change. So, my reason was that during COVID and after COVID, I was staying away from my family in the factory's guest house, and my father was staying in Lahore separately. The third aspect of change management plan is know your objective. With the reason in your mind, you can define your objective. Most of the changes have more objective. The larger the change, the longer the list of objective will be. In my case, my objectives were to have a house that should be near to my coastal stop so that it will be easy for me to daily commuting at my workplace. It should also be on a walking distance from the school of my daughter. And the third objective was that it should be on a peaceful and less crowded area of the city. Consider your options. Well, in my case, I didn't have enough options as I already had chosen the school of my daughter. Number 5, collect and analyze data. When it comes to the collection of data, in my example, I was searching for the house. We analyzed different houses, we visited different portions of different houses, and analysis was between the facilities and the quantity of rents. Next step is choose your matrix. Well, matrix is the measure of data. There can be multiple matrices. One of the matrix type is financial. In my example, the financial implication of using a new house and shifting the luggage in a truck from one city to another. Make communication part of your plan. Communication is the integral part of any change management plan. So I made a plan and successfully achieved it according to its conditions. The last is prepare for the possible resistance. As I have said earlier, resistance is natural. So with effective planning and continuous communication, we managed to sort it out. This is all from my side. Thank you so much.